A movie was released that shook the entire Hollywood. Marvel, a company that was almost on the verge of bankruptcy at the time, took its biggest risk. And that risk's name was Robert Downey Jr. This is not just the story of a superhero or an actor. This is a story of redemption, downfall, and the comeback of a man who didn't just change Marvel, but changed the future of Hollywood. When Marvel Studios began making its first independent film, Iron Man, everyone thought, this is their last shot. Marvel didn't even have the rights to its big superheroes. Spider-Man was with Sony. X-Men and Fantastic Four were with Fox. So Marvel decided to make a movie on a B-list hero, Iron Man. But choosing the hero wasn't enough. The biggest challenge was casting. Robert Downey Jr. was a talented actor, but his name was associated with controversy, drugs, and arrests. His career was almost over. Hollywood directors were afraid to cast him, but Marvel took the risk. Jon Favreau, the director of Iron Man, strongly believed that Robert was Tony Stark. He said, the life he lived, the ups and downs, he is Tony Stark. Initially, Marvel executives disagreed. According to them, putting so much money on Robert Downey Jr. was suicide. But Favreau fought. He got a test shoot done. And finally, Marvel agreed. Robert Downey Jr. was given an initial payment of just $5,000. Imagine, an actor whose entire past was full of drugs and scandals. Marvel bet its entire future on him. On May 2nd, 2008, Iron Man was released, and the world changed. The movie earned $585 million, and both critics and fans said, Robert Downey Jr. is the perfect Tony Stark. His wit, attitude, and style turned Tony Stark into a pop culture icon. And the biggest moment was the post-credit scene, where Nick Fury says, I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative. That 10-second scene became the foundation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU. If Iron Man had flopped, the MCU might never have existed. No Avengers, no Endgame, no Spider-Man, no Guardians. Everything was riding on one man's shoulders, Robert Downey Jr. Downey's redemption arc. In the early 90s, Robert's career was promising. He even got an Oscar nomination for playing Charlie Chaplin in Chaplin. But fame and pressure dragged him into addiction, drugs, alcohol, arrests, rehabs, jail time. His name landed on Hollywood's rejected list. At one point, studios weren't even ready to take out insurance on him. But after Iron Man, everything changed. His comeback became history. He didn't just act as Tony Stark, he lived that character. With every movie, his stardom kept rising. Avengers, Iron Man 2, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, and with each film, Marvel's earnings skyrocketed. Do you know which character is the lead in MCU's highest-grossing movies? Tony Stark. Iron Man, the start of the MCU Stark Tower in Avengers. The main conflict in Civil War, Spider-Man's mentor Tony in Infinity War and Endgame. Stark's final sacrifice, Tony Stark, was literally the centerpiece of the MCU. And all of this was possible because of Robert Downey Jr. He became the face of Marvel. A billion-dollar franchise was built around him. What Robert Downey Jr. did for Marvel, it's hard for any other actor to replicate. In 2008, Marvel's value was approximately $4 billion. In 2019, when Avengers Endgame released, it alone earned $2.8 billion. Today, Marvel's brand value under Disney is over $53 billion. And this entire empire was built on Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Ironically, when everyone had written him off, when the world said, he's done, Marvel gave him one chance, and that chance became a gift for the world. Endgame, the end of an era. In 2019, Avengers Endgame released. Tony Stark gave his life with the iconic line, "I am Iron Man."
I am Iron Man.
After that scene, Robert Downey Jr. officially exited the MCU. His farewell was an emotional tribute. Fans cried. Theaters applauded. It wasn't just a character dying, an era was ending. Today, when people talk about superheroes, Tony Stark or Iron Man comes to mind before even Superman or Batman. Marvel didn't just create a cinematic universe, it created a culture, and Robert Downey Jr. is the founding father of that culture. His style, dialogue, delivery, swag, people adopted everything. From memes to merchandise, Tony Stark became the world's favorite billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Robert Downey Jr. didn't just reclaim his career, he created a new world for Marvel. He is the ultimate example that no matter how messy your past is, if given one chance, you can change the world. From prison to billion-dollar empire, from addict to avenger, from forgotten to forever loved, Robert Downey Jr. is the real Iron Man. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.